Growth often begins when you stop negotiating with your own boundaries. Many people know that their boundaries, where their boundaries should actually sit, right? But they still find themselves bending those limits to accommodate other people, especially the takers in this world. And personal growth strengthens when you begin honoring those boundaries and you just hold firm to them. I'm Sage, I'm your growth coach, and the topic is when you stop negotiating with your own boundaries. Sounds good, doesn't it? Because you already can think of some of those takers in your life right now, can't you? I can. Yeah. So why does this topic matter? Well, all of a sudden, you start to respect yourself because you know you set those boundaries and then you actually held them. And self-respect is really important. And relationships become so much healthier. Boundaries can weed out the people who aren't meant to be in your life, or they can set up a relationship that is so much stronger and will last so much longer because there's actually communication. And your emotional clarity improves because you don't get in your car and slam the door and you're like, ooh, that Susan at work just always takes advantage of me, right? Yes, boundaries. So here's a couple quotes. Boundaries protect the life you are building. And self-respect grows through consistency. All right, question for you. Where do you still compromise your boundaries? And how would honoring them actually change your life? Oh, I can hear the wheels turning. I can hear. Yeah, let's get better at these boundaries. So I've got 3 tips for you today. 3 tips to just hold strong on those boundaries. Number 1, identify your non-negotiables. Okay? You got to put those out there, even if it's hard to do, because people can't read your mind. Number 2, you've got to communicate your boundaries very clearly. Now, front loading's the best method. If you can kind of see some situation possibly happening in the future, you have the conversation prior to the situation happening, and then if that boundary gets kind of shifted in that space or walked over, I guess, then that's when you can say, remember, we talked about this. I would rather, if this was going to happen, this happened. And then it's like, oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I'll do better next time. Whereas if you have to set the boundary without any front loading, it can be a little bit tougher, but those moments happen in life. Number 3, you want to follow through with some consistency. So you don't want to let this person slide on this day, and then the next day you're like, listen, I really can't handle you, pushing more work on my desk when it's not mine at 3 o'clock. Okay? Try and stay as consistent as you can. And I know we're all human beings, and we all have good days and bad days, and we all have different emotional levels. So it's not going to be exact, but just do the best you can. All right, circling around. When you stop negotiating with your boundaries, self-respect becomes stronger. So here's your intention for this lesson. I honor the boundaries that protect my well-being. Protect your peace, people. Like right now, protect your peace. There's so much chaos in this world right now. So much chaos. So protect your peace at all costs, please. All right, so today, reinforce a boundary that matters to you. Okay? You got this. I believe in you. Now, if you need more help with stuff like boundaries, then go to my webpage, growingsagejourney.com, and there's a lot of very affordable growth tools on there, or you can book a session and I'll work with you. All right, love ya.